Hello, thanks for being here with me, Tiger Lilith Tarot. I am going to do a last quarter moon reading for Gemini placements. Hello, Geminis. Hope everyone's good and well. We are going to take a look at the last quarter moon up until the new moon. So 7 days, and these 7 days are about like taking responsibility, but also letting go of what no longer serves us so that we can make room for the new energies with the new moon. So we're going to look at various areas that you might be being held back so you could see how to move forward. And then for the new moon, I'm going to be putting up along with the basic new moon spreads, I'm going to be doing a love reading for the new moon. So look out for that as well. Let's get going here for Gemini. So let's see, for the last quarter moon phase. So current energy, you are coming up as the 9 of Cups. So in a hopeful energy, wanting to... In the nine of Cups, often the Make-A-Wish card. You're almost to that emotional fulfillment. It's also a card of patience, contemplation, kind of like waiting for your ships to come in is the feeling that I am getting here from this card. With the Queen of Pentacles under a past that you are clinging to. Something for the past you're clinging to. Queen of Pentacles. So... you're clinging to a type of, right, this is a material security that you're clinging to. It's knowing that it's something very feminine, right? This could be an energy that you embodied, or it could be a person, right? Queen of Pentacles, excuse me, Pentacles can be people as well. Pentacles can be people. Sorry, court cards can be people. So this Queen of Pentacles could be a person, could be a maternal, feminine character person that you are holding on to. Someone that was very secure. Someone that offered you, like, you know, a home to live in. It could have been a good friend that, you know, this was someone that you could call up in the middle of the night and you could go to their home and spend the night if something awful was happening at where you were. Something along those lines. So a past that you're clinging on is something to do with like a financial security of some kind here. Yeah, being cared for. Being cared for in that financial way. Having someone else care for your finances too. Like that's a past that you're clinging to right now. Future expectations you're clinging to. We have the 8 of Pentacles. So something about you're clinging to that your hard work, something about your work, right? Mastering something, that this will lead to success, I would imagine, because usually the 8 of Pentacles, we're doing something, it's to mastery, right? The Pentacles about our finances. So an expectation for the future that you're clinging to is that you will be able to master something simply by, by performing the habit over and over and over again. That is a way to master something, but there needs to be other components, right? Oftentimes, if his heart isn't really in it, then he's not going to stay the course and continue on with this habit. So he won't become a master. So there are other aspects that are involved aside from just sitting down and doing the work. The Ace of Swords is habits and behaviors holding you back. Okay, if Ace of Swords, habits and behaviors holding you back, and your future expectations you're clinging to is the 8 of Pentacles, I think what's holding you back is looking for something new, trying to find, like going back to the beginning with something. Because I feel here that you're expecting quick success. And the 8 of Pentacles is not quick success. It's success that comes from dedication and lots of time put into something. There's something about trying to see things new, with a new perspective, logically, that's holding you back from whatever goal it is that you are trying to achieve. It's holding you back right now, just in whatever aspect you feel held back in life. The where to show yourself more love and care, relationship boundaries to set, we have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is conflict, it's arguing, having a right and wrong answer, can lead to resentments, people holding on to things, feeling like you have to be defensive. This is where to show yourself more love and care. Maybe you aren't as defensive as people say that you are. That's what I'm getting here. That you're actually more diplomatic than you're being given credit for, and that's why you need to set boundaries there as well, is because it's like you're being taken the wrong way. Like you're expressing your opinions, and it's coming off as people are getting defensive or accusing you of getting defensive, something like that. We'll see more when we clarify, Gemini. Six of Swords, under what fears to release right now. So we have the Five of Swords under your strengths and boundaries set. Six of Swords under fears to release. Fears of walking away. You're afraid to leave these competitive kind of crisis type situations for calmer shores. And then the Four of Pentacles is what ends the deck. So something about you're holding on to something, being very conservative when it comes to your finances, probably specifically, because there was a loss over here. The Three of Wands at the bottom of this deck. So yeah, you're looking for expansion. You want to expand something. I feel that with the Eight of Pentacles here. But like I said, it feels like you want it to happen quick. And that's it's like that part of the expectation that you're clinging to is not the realistic part. That's what it feels like. We'll see as we clarify. Okay. So let's look at the Nine of Cups here. Let's clarify the Nine of Cups, please. Gemini's current energy, patiently waiting. Nine of Cups is clarified by the Page of Wands. Okay, so there's something about patiently waiting and patiently kind of sitting with your inspiration and your creative energy. You're not acting on it yet, but there's something about your current energy is like your emotions, right? Nine of Cups, there's an emotional vulnerability with the Nine of Cups. And the Page of Wands, wanting to spark new creativity, wanting to feel a creative spark of ingenuity again. That's the energy that you're in. But you're waiting for it to come to you. Wow. Okay, Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Cups card we were just talking about. Under the past you're clinging to. You found that that vulnerability that the Nine of Cups speaks to, right? She found the key to unlock it, and so she can let the butterflies out. This is transforming those emotions that we've been holding inside, transforming them. She's able to let them out, and it's, freeing feeling, letting all those vulnerabilities and hidden fears and all those things out. I really feel the Queen of Pentacles is a person in your life. You had a more mature feminine energy that provided not only your material stability, but also with someone you could be emotionally vulnerable with. This could be a mother figure. It feels really very much like a mother, grandmother figure. Doesn't have to be those too specific, but it's that energy someone provided. Could just, an older woman that you looked up to, that took care of you, and family friend, something like that. You're clinging to that to that nurturing feeling again, to that feeling of home and comfort. Okay. Future expectations that you're clinging to. 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles, please. The Devil. 8 of Pentacles with the Devil. Yeah, there's something about this 8 of Pentacles energy that does not feel quite right being here. And the Devil, expectations from the future you're clinging to. The Devil is something that takes us away from our soul's journey, right? This is something in the material world. The 8 of Pentacles is too about abandoning, temporarily leaving behind material pleasures to focus on what needs to be focused on, on building that empire, building up the habit, the determination, all of that to build the empire that you want. The material items have to be temporarily set aside in order to concentrate so heavily on this one thing that the 8 of Pentacles is doing. The Devil is not going to allow that concentration to happen. The Devil takes you away from the soul's purpose and wants you in the material. The 8 of Pentacles, you need to abandon temporary material luxuries so that you can enjoy the fruits of them much later on, fruits of your labor later on, and have even more than what you have now to enjoy. You're already expecting failure, Gemini. This is a really strange energy. You are already expecting that your hard work and dedication is going to be for nothing. Why even do it? The Devil, the material, you're not going to be able to step away from the material long enough with the Devil here. So why even try? Right? The 8 of Pentacles. Why even start the journey if you know that you're just going to be taken off of it? This is your mentality. That's what these two cards are. That's the future that you're clinging to. You're expecting for your temptation to be so strong that it takes you away from what you actually truly want to build in life. So that's a mentality that you have that you need to work on, because that's just going to keep you in the same cycle of not building what you want to build. All right, Ace of Swords. Habits and behaviors holding you back. Ace of Swords clarified by the Hierophant. Hierophant is our belief systems, right? Institutions, religions. The Hierophant is a spiritual leader. I think of the Hierophant as our conduit between the universe and the three-dimensional world. So the habits and behaviors holding you back is a wisdom that you already, it's like your own belief system is holding you back. It's this Devil energy. That's what I feel, because what I just explained, that loop of, I'm going to be tempted. My own temptations are going to get me in the end anyway, so why even try? That if that's your belief system, the Hierophant, that is a belief system that is going to hold you back from your goal. So it is your own beliefs and values that are holding you back. Trying to find something new. Ace of Swords, trying to find clarity in something by looking at it in a new way. Sometimes there are only so many ways to look at something before you have to scrap it and start from scratch again. Feels like you have yourself stuck in a wheel, Gemini, of just of not thinking that you can accomplish, not thinking that you can change, so why try? Okay. Five of Swords here. Where to show yourself more love and care. Four of Swords clarifies the Five of Swords. Think you need some rest and retreat. Where to set boundaries under where you rest and retreat. It's possible that you don't have a space that you feel you can call your own. And therefore you don't feel like you're mentally getting any rest. It's like you're not able to just it's like you're not able to clear your mind. Maybe that's why this Ace of Wands is here under habits and behaviors holding you back. You're not able to get that clarity because Five of Swords with Four Swords as where to show yourself love is to rest, to pull back and rest so you can rejuvenate, because you're getting in lots of arguments. There's lots of back and forth talk. And I think you like that mental play, but it's getting to a point where it's not serving you because you're afraid of walking away from it. Okay. Let's clarify the Six of Swords, please. Fears that Gemini can release right now. Fears that Gemini can release right now. King of Wands with the Six of Swords under fears to release right now. A fear of being bold, of being assertive, of standing in your power, and of walking away from situations that aren't serving you. You have yourself stuck in a mentality here that you're not going to succeed. You're not going to succeed. I think it's because you're not allowing your brain to rest. You need to, with the Four of Swords, there's a need to maybe even get out in nature, go away from where you usually are to just clear your brain. All right. Let's see. Because, yeah, you're afraid of standing up. The King of Wands is bold, assertive. I wouldn't say confrontational, but he's not going to let people tell him what to do. He also likes his freedom, right? He likes being secure. He's a leader, but there's a freedom to him as well. The Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Five of Swords. Or the Five of Wands, excuse me. It's interesting here. We have 5, 4, 5, 4. Just an observation. We have 2 6s down here, another 5 here. 4, 5, 6. That's what I mean. It feels like you are stuck in the middle of this cycle that you can't find a loop out of. It's like this Nine of Cups is your answer. Excuse me. That emotional vulnerability is your answer here. And the Hierophant and your own emotional or your own belief systems. How you're conducting yourself. The Lovers at the bottom of the deck. This is your card, Gemini. The Lovers is a crossroads card. It's interesting because Lovers is a crossroads card. And then we have the Three of Wands here, which is about expansion. Looking out into that vast expanse of land and thinking about where you want to go. That's what I mean. There's something very conflicted here. It's like you want all the options, but then only two. I think, like I said, looking at the belief system and really setting boundaries around how you relax and actually allowing your mind to relax. Because this Four of Pentacles with the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is playful competitive energy. This is a good thing. It can be taken to an extreme. It can get a little serious if taken too seriously. But if it remains in this, playful energy, then it's a good thing. We need friction. We need a little bit of that back and forth. That's what provides a spark and a fire, right? Like on this card here, right? We have flames being lit, right? Sparks ignited. This is a good thing. But you're holding on. It's like you're holding on to starting the fire. This is strange. Four of Pentacles, Five of Wands. You're holding on to that igniting, that playful competitive energy. but I don't think it's serving you right now. I think you need rest and retreat. All right, Gemini, I hope this helped you. If it resonated, please like, subscribe. I hope that you tune in next week for the new moon and the new moon love reading. Take care. Bye-bye.